In this presentation, we will talk about enhancing team performance in relation with the individual approach in our different national teams. The philosophy of the Argentine Football Association is based on the support and personal sport development of young Argentine footballers throughout their training process carried out in the different clubs. In this context, the incorporation of individual and team values is encouraged in order to generate an identity representative of each of our teams. In particular, the importance of the sense of belonging, respect, solidarity with one's teammate and enjoying the game for as long as is possible is highlighted. All these values are represented throughout the sport practice that occur during the calendar competition, favoring the development of the commitment and participation of each of the team members. One of the most important aspects of our philosophy is associated with promoting footballers from youth teams to the senior team. In this context, the participation of footballers is based on international competition in different tournaments in addition to the regular call-up periods of the different national teams. There, the possibility of holding concentration and the construction of an identity that represents our selected team stand out. From a sport perspective, the selection process is aimed at establishing objectives and strategies that favor the growth of the Argentine Football Association through the following sport structure. Our president, Claudio Tapia, a sport director who is Cesar Luis Menotti, our national team manager, Omar Souto, our coach in the senior team, Lionel Scaloni, youth team coordinator, Bernardo Romeo, and the different coaches in charge of the youth teams. The different areas that make up the structure linked to the selection process work in an interdisciplinary manner throughout the following specialties. Technical staff, made up of main coach and assistant technician, the methodology area with the coordinator and main trainer in charge, the physical performance area, made up of the physical trainers of the different national teams, the goalkeeper coach staff with head coach and other coaches, the scouting department made up of a coordinator and director of the area, the video analysis department made up of different analysts and trainers, the area of medicine and the press area. We will talk about the strategies applied for identifying football-related weaknesses and how they are addressed by the technical staff, the importance of mastering technical skill and how they might be developed across team training activities, the strategies implemented to enhance players' games, understanding with reference to individual development within collective football drills. In relation with the process and practical application, our strategies applied for identifying football-related weaknesses and how they are addressed by the technical staff. The most important for us is performance analysis during training and competition, analysis of behavior in emotional and volitional activities, psychosocial evaluation with the specific moment in the train or out of the train, and club and coach reports of origin in relation with every player. In relation with the process and practical application, specifically the importance of mastering technical skill and how they might be developed across team training activities. For us, the most important is the collective and individual training session, exchange with the footballer throughout video analysis, proposal of objectives with the players, and watching matches to analyze his performance. It is very important too, in relation with the process and practical application, the strategies implemented to enhance players' game, understand it with reference to individual development with included football drills, in relation with coach proposal in the face of a game situation, coach intervention and feedback during the task with the coach assigned, intervention proposal by the footballer in different game situations to promote autonomy, and image of soccer player or professional players solving game situation in similar contexts to analyze. As a part of conclusion and future consideration, for us is very important the approach and interaction strategies with footballers must encourage their participation and involvement in training tasks. Then, the development of tasks to improve technical aspect and skill must be associated with the variability of context and situation to be resolved. And finally, training processes must propose strategies that favor the search for solution by footballers. Thank you very much for his participation.